Like I said in my last video, I told us that I'm going to be doing another video. So as this market is now, what we need to do is this. Listen, please. What you need to do is this. Since we have like this video, I want to be doing it like a series so that you will get a comprehensive knowledge of uh, stepping there, so that it will help you to trade and also make profit. All right. Yes. So now look at this thing. Look at this thing. For you to, each time you want to trade with step index, this is the final zoom level. You don't need to have this your screen like this. It's very, very dangerous because it will not help you to see the current movement of the market. I mean the trend of the market. The trend means, when we talk about the trend, we mean the trend means like we normally have something like this. This is the trend. That is why we'll draw our trend. That is why we'll draw our trend lines like this. Are you getting it? So this line is something else. So this is why we'll draw our trend line like this. Okay, so this is the trend, to know the trade of the day. So now, but one thing you should do is you have to zoom your market out completely. If you zoom out the market completely, it will help you to fish out the place that the market is. Now look at this. Now look at this. With this now, the thing you should do, because the same thing that happens with step index always happen on volatility. Are you getting it? So it always happen in that way, because I'm going to be doing jump index and a lot of them. I'll be doing it one by one. I promise. That is my promise. So I'll be dropping those things in this place. So let's just stick to this one today. Now listen. If you zoom this thing out completely now, you will see that it is appearing like it is. Listen, let me just show you. It appears as if it's somewhere here, but when you zoom out, you discover that this very market is somewhere here in the trend, meaning that this thing is not operating, the whole body of this market is not operating in the higher position of the market. Let me show you what I'm saying again. Let me zoom out now. Can you see it? So once you have something like this, now what this simply means is that this very market today is somewhere below here, which means that the movement we are expecting from our trend lines is this. This is how to draw your trend line in such a market. This is one. This is how to draw your trend lines. Please don't make that mistake. Draw your trend line like this. Why do you need to draw your trend lines? You need to draw your trend line so that you will know when there is a complete breakout. So let's go to 1 hour time frame and see what we have drawn. Look at it. Have you seen it? Look at it. Have you seen it? So let me zoom out small so that you will see it. Have you seen it? Now watch this. Watch this. For you to identify a breakout, this must happen. So even though the market is consolidating, you have a positive entry point when you take a breakout. Just take few dollars and you are out of the market. But you cannot do swing trend with this. So for you to do swing trend, you must be able to see a total breakout of this very thing, which means you have to place your something that will give you a total breakout of this very thing. So if the market breaks out completely and start making a bullish or bearish movement like what we have here now, like what we have here. So let me show you this. Let me show you this. Do you know that this market breaks out from here? Do you know what it means that you entered your trade from this angle and the market break out from here, and ever since then never returned to this place? Do you know what it means? And this is what I want you to know. That is the idea I want you to have. That is the mindset I want you to trade with. That is the concept you should trade with. That is what should be running inside of you. And always know that anytime you want to trade, like if you are entering somewhere here now, the stop loss should be here. your TP should be here. That is how the market should be going. So as this market is going now, we are patiently waiting to see a breakout. Breakout from where? Breakout from this long ranging movement. This long ranging movement. So the only people that can trade in this is those who have a small account as $10, a small account as $20, a small account as $50. These are those that can trade with this. And even when they are trading with this, they should be very careful, because if you entered for a bullish movement and the thing reversed to bearish, which means the 10 cents that will be happening can wipe your account completely, and by so doing you will be crying. So that is how this thing works. So let me just add something that will help you to do the miracle as it's supposed to be. I have this very strategy that I love to use so much. The period is 20, the slow, which is the distance. So let me just add the red. I love this strategy so much when it comes to step index. So with this, I'm good. Even if I don't use any other thing, with this I am good. Now look at this. Do you see that ever since the market got to this point, none of this thing has ever crossed below this red? It tried here, but it couldn't go through. Look at it. Ever since then, none of them has ever broken out, but this is where it crossed. This was the place the market crossed. From here, the market moved up, and ever since then the market has never come down. Do you see how market works? So when you have this very single strategy, it helps you also to get the right signal that you're looking at for. So what you need to see here now is this. Okay, let's just take it from our lower time frame, like 15 minutes. From 15 minutes, can you see what is going on here? Can you see what is going on here? The market, each time the market breaks out from this thing, it makes a move. It makes a very strong move. Can you see it? Each time the market breaks out, look at it. It breaks out here, it made a move. It breaks out here, it made a move. It's also break out here. The thing also break out here. It made a move to this point. So it's also a signal that can help you to trade small account, but always remember that it's not safe, because it can complicate itself and put you in a very big mess. So for you to be in a safer side, always wait for a total breakout. Always wait for a total breakout. Always wait for a total breakout. That is what you need as a trader. Look at it. That is what you need as a trader. So let's check 15 minutes also, 5 minutes time frame, and see what happened. Do you see it? So as this market make the same move, everything changes. Everything changes. So you can use this thing as this thing is crossing here now. As this thing is crossing here, if you go to check here, each time it crosses, there is a move. And once you have this candle, always be careful to know that market is going to start, market is going to reverse. But why you should not trade here if you are not good is this. Look at what happened here. It took only but one candle. So if this happened in your lower time frame, just take few candles and leave the market. That is how simple it can be. I hope somebody's getting what I'm saying. I hope somebody's picking something from it, because it's very, very simple. Anybody can do it. So as this thing is crossing here now, somebody would think that it's going to go up like this, which is something that should go up, but it's not going to happen the same way, because it goes step by step. It goes step one up, step one down, sometimes step up, and sometimes step down. So you don't just predate it. How you can predate it is only by watching the next candle and check the chart, complete chart. Please do this and see how it works. So this is how you can apply it, and it's going to work perfectly for you. Everybody, when I mean everybody can do it. You too can do it. See me in another video.